What's going on, everybody? What's going on? We're starting a new initiative, a new wave, a new movement. Boxes in the basement. So we're going to get right into it. We ain't going to have too much dialogue. Just this last pickup purchase that I grabbed basically kind of spearheaded this whole thing. A lot of people reach out to me and ask me about the reviews on a sneaker or a product. And the sport specific is basketball, played at a high level, professional level. And being an athlete, you never stop being an athlete. But during this, COVID, quarantine, pandemic, had me thinking, let me start putting some content out there and being proactive with it. So without any further ado, the first one that's going to kick this off is the New Balance ONN1S. So this colorway is, we ain't doing all that, you know what it is. Bam. So this is it. So we're going to get right into it. And I'm going to let you know the reviews that I think that are, little intricate details with it. And the sport of basketball has intricate details. So I just alternate, which one that we're going to get into. So for the first one, or the left shoe, it's more of a Volt or Voigt colorway. Yellow is probably the baseline. Instead of it being green, it's on the more yellow side, because you have your lime greens, you have your electric greens, you have your different ones, as well as your yellows. So this one is more of like a highlighter type color. Has pretty good ankle support. I did actually play in this against a semi-pro team that came to Monarch. So down at the Hicks Center in Wilmington, Delaware, I actually played in not this shoe, but it was a different colorway. But it actually held up pretty nice. People actually asked me what it was. And with that being said, being a guard, a point guard, there's certain movements that you make, certain cuts that you make, and depending on the shoe, it can, add to your movement, which will give you a little bit more benefit of playing, or it can take away from it. Low top shoes, I have heard, if you're gonna roll ankle, you can roll ankle. You can roll ankle on a high top shoe, mid cut shoe, or low cut shoe. But people have been playing soccer for years in low top cleats, so with that being said, if you're gonna roll it, you're gonna roll it. And there's different things that you can do, wrapping your ankle, ankle brace, and things of that nature if you need to. Kind of like what Steph Curry wears if you need that additional support. This has pretty good lockdown. The different names or different materials that's used. I'm not getting into all that. You can just Google or ask Siri or something of that nature. But this has a fuel cell technology. I do like how it has the teeth that the shoelaces go through. So the eyelets, when you tighten the shoe, but look, I ain't even take the paper out. When you tighten the shoe, it kind of locks it, pulls it in. But that gives it a nice lockdown. I know the Kyrie's, I think that might be the next shoe that I do. It has a strap. The Kyrie 6s has a strap, so that gives you that additional lockdown that you need, so your foot won't feel loose and wiggly while you're playing. So this is pretty cool. I recommend you getting a pair. The ankle support, it is kind of tight as far as the narrowness right here. So if you have ankles that kind of protrude out on the side, the balls of your ankles, then you might want to wear like an elite sock or an extra padded sock or double socks, what have you. But if you lace it higher, some people stop at the second to the top eyelet. You can do that as well. But if you lace it to the top, it may need a little additional support. As far as the comfortability, the padding, the support is pretty good. Has a nice little heel cup that locks your heel down. So this is the other side. So this is more of like a peach. People, they say like an orange, but it's more of like a peach. What would I compare it to? Probably like a peach. Not like an actual orange peach, but like the peach color, like the more earth tone peach colorway. So this is them. I'm only going to stick it to about 5 minutes for the videos. I don't want it too long. I will put it up on YouTube, and then as a little sneaker review. Feel free to drop a DM or comment. I'm gonna put it on Instagram as well. It normally has the 1 minute videos, but I'm gonna post the video 1 minute segment, and I'm gonna post a video as far as it being the full 5 minutes. So without any further ado, this is the first one of many. If I play in it and then I give you a different review of the shoe, then you'll be able to kind of see what I'm talking about. But it does have some nice little perks to it. Has a little elastic band that helps strap in. The material seems like it's pretty well built, more of a fabric, you know. It looks like it's more of a woven fabric, but there's different little nuances to it. I suggest you pick up a pair. You know, they have different colorways depending on your jersey or depending on your the team that you play for, what have you. I like these because it gives, like, you know, that little wave of people wearing mismatched shoes, where you have, you know, a blue one and a red one. I know they were doing that with Adidas, they were doing it with Under Armour, but they kind of actually, rather than doing it yourself, they kind of made these that way. So, you know, the laces match this shoe, and then these laces on the right foot matches the left shoe. So that's kind of cool. So stay tuned for more stuff in the future, but this is the first of many. Welcome to Boxes in the Basements.